Okay, I'm
Also,
ready.
this is a good side by side because then people can see how identical we are. Okay, ready?
Okay. I might start laughing. Meeting twin siblings is definitely a cool experience. Among the first things that come to mind when people hear about twins is usually horror movie twins or celebrity twins. But not many people know twins personally. As a twin myself, I wanted to explore the differences between identical twins and fraternal twins, starting with a friend of mine.
Hi, my name is Kim Bundari. I am a student that goes here, and I have a twin sister.
Kim is a fraternal twin. They are 2 minutes younger than their sister Ashley and have experienced many common twin situations during childhood.
I think when we were younger, it was like the typical twin thing where like you dress each other up in like the same exact clothes, so we look somewhat similar. But as we got older, we have like different styles, so we look completely different. Like nobody would actually guess that we're twins.
A funny quirk that Kim and their twin would have is that they would swap aesthetics and preferences over time.
That's I have so many examples. There was like a moment where she, and this literally plays with like gender, but like first thing was that she used to wear tons, like she used to wear makeup a lot, and then she just like earrings and stuff, and then she stopped wearing. And now look at me, like literally like now I wear the jewelry all the time. It's even like with like specific food preferences. She used to like love pepperonis. Now she hates it. I love pepperonis. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be like where I am today. Like for instance, like I like to play music. I like learn like the piano, and if it weren't for her actually trying it out, like just for fun, like I wouldn't have actually gotten into it.
Basically describing what kind of twin you are.
I'm the most fraternal kind of twin you can be.
Many twins can relate to Kim when speaking on the differences between them and their sibling, one of whom is Professor Deb Howlett. I had the pleasure of speaking with them about their experiences on being the complete opposite of their sister, Virginia.
We're night and day. So she's long blonde hair. She's 5'4", I think, and I'm 5'10". I have short gray hair. I suspect her hair is really gray, but she colors it. We had really different experiences growing up. I was a tomboy. I was really into sports, and particularly football and basketball, and she was not very into sports. In fact, I never thought she would be much of an athlete until we got into high school, and I decided to join the cross-country team to get in shape for basketball. So I said, just come up to the cross-country with me, and you can go for a run, you'll get in shape, you'll have fun. So the first day she came out to cross-country practice, we went out for a run, and we started running, and she's like, you're way too slow, and just took off and waxed everybody on the team. But it was sort of a revelation for me that I never thought she could even like walk and chew gum at the same time, but she was probably a better athlete in high school than I was.
Of course, I could not end this without speaking to the one person that qualifies me as a twin, my identical sister, Sophia.
Currently, I'm miles and miles away from you. Miles. I'm in Florida right now, and I think the one thing that was very prominent when we were younger was just how close we were.
I asked her to talk about what growing up was like and how she felt meeting other pairs of twins.
I don't remember having any bad time in preschool or like kindergarten and stuff like that. I think the most was like whenever we were separated, I would get sad because we were like this. Because we were like this. Yeah, we were. Like how like when you see them, do you like kind of compare like our dynamic to their dynamic? You know what's something very interesting? I talked to like two identical twins recently, and they're like identical. Like for a moment, not even I could tell them apart. But one thing I find is that they're very open, and especially if it's like a twin talking to a twin, it's like we both get it. Like we both understand, like oh, being a twin, living with your best friends type of stuff, or it's like, or just in general being like, oh, we're chill with each other because we get it. When it comes to fraternal twins, it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's completely different because it's just like meeting everybody, but it's like I guess there's more of a connection when you meet another set of identical twins than it is fraternal, because at least they were able, they can, I would argue that they could pass as like two different people without knowing that they were fraternal, even though they have the same face. But you know,
The both of us have countless stories to share, but unfortunately, there's not enough time to fit it all in this video. But she did spare some nice final thoughts about being twins.
you know what, I can always rely on you for anything. To be honest, to be truthful, that's the same thing. To be honest, to be real, for laughs, for jokes, and we just get it. We're not very judgmental to each other. And I think that's really nice. Right here.